Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to our mathematics class. Now, today's topic, fractions. Today's topic is fractions, objectives. Today, you will identify half of a whole, identify the word half, and the fraction half. You will also create and color half of objects. Identify half of given objects and write the number name for half. Now, what is a fraction? A fraction is a part of one whole. A fraction is a part of one whole. So here I have a whole cake. So a fraction is a part of one whole. Now, this is half of a cake. This is half of a cake. Half means one part out of two equal parts. Half means one part out of two equal parts. So if you look at the cake carefully, you notice we have a 1, then we have a dash and 2. 1 over 2. That is how we write the fraction a half. So a half means one part out of two equal parts. Activity. Get one sheet of plain typing paper. Get one sheet of plain typing paper. 2. Fold the paper into two equal parts. So you're going to fold the paper into two equal parts. 3. Color one part of the paper with yellow crayon. Color one part of the paper with yellow crayon. 4. Write on your colored paper the name of the fraction you colored. So you are going to write 1 over 2, which is a half. So you're going to write a half on the yellow part. And then on the part that is not colored, you are going to write a half. So we have half yellow and half plain. So a half is one part of two equal parts. So if you look carefully, you notice that both sides are equal. So we have a half on the left and a half on the right. Now, half is one part of two equal parts. Now, this is the word half. Half begins with the letter H and ends with the letter F. We spell half H A L F, half. H A L F, half. H A L F, half. Now we write a half, 1, then we draw a line and we put the number 2 at the bottom. So 1 at the top and number 2 at the bottom, half. Half is one part out of two equal parts. Which picture shows a half? Look at picture A, look at picture B. Which picture shows a half? If you said picture B, then you are correct. Picture A, look at the apple carefully, then look at picture B. Which picture shows a half? Now, if you said picture A, then you are correct. Look at the pencils. Which picture shows a half? Is it picture A or picture B? If you said picture B, then you are correct. Look at the picture and select the correct answer. So this is an example. This is a half. Half of the circle is shaded red, while the other half is not shaded. Is this 3/4? Is that how we write the fraction a half? Look at B, 1/5, or C, 1/2. Which of these shows the correct way to write the fraction half? If you selected C, then your answer is correct. Now look at this. This is shaded half in green, while this portion is shaded white. Look at these now. A, 2/3, B, 2/4, C, 1/4, D, 1/2. Which of these is the correct way to write a half? If you selected D, then you are correct. We write the fraction a half, 1/2. So a half is 1 part out of 2 equal parts. Now look at this diamond. Which of these fractions shows a half? Is it A, 3/4, B, a half, C, 2/3, or D, 1/3? If you selected B, then you are correct. True or false? Half is 1 part out of 2 equal parts. True or false? Half is 1 part out of 2 equal parts. If you said true, then you are correct. A half is 1 part out of 2 equal parts. All right. So in your integrated language, in your integrated mathematics workbook, you are going to turn to page 151. You are going to color half of the following objects. Color half of the following objects. For your extended learning activity, you are going to make a video demonstrating your understanding of the fraction half. You should say what is a half. You should show the fraction half. You should also use 3 different shapes to show a half. So 1, you should say what is a half. 2, show the fraction half. 3, use 3 different shapes to show a half. For your homework, you're going to complete page 152 in your integrated mathematics workbook.